Okay, so section 6, question 6. Given that f of x equals x squared plus 3, evaluate f of minus 4. Now, f of x equals x squared plus 3, really what that's saying is f just means it's a function. A function is just an operation, so that can be add, subtract, multiply, divide, or it can be square, square root. So basically our function for x is that you square it and add on 3. So whatever's in the bracket here, we square it and then we add on 3. So if we had 10 in the bracket, it would be 10 squared plus 3. 8 in the bracket, 8 squared plus 3. The question says find f of minus 4. So where I see x, I replace it with minus 4. So f of x, whatever's in the bracket, I write it down, I square it, and I add on 3. So minus 4's in the bracket, I write it down, I square it, and I add on 3. Minus 4 squared, minus 4 times minus 4 is plus 16. I'm still going to add on 3, and that gives me 19, and that's part A. Part B, find t when f of t equals 52. Well, I'm going to go back to f of x. F of x equals x squared plus 3. So when x is in the bracket, you square it and you add on 3. When minus 4 was in the bracket, you wrote it down, you squared it, and you add on 3. If 10 was in the bracket, you would write it down, square it, and add on 3. Now what's in the bracket now this time is t. So I'm going to first of all get an expression for f of t. So when x was in the bracket, you wrote it down, squared it, and added on 3. Minus 4 was in the bracket, wrote it down, squared it, and added on 3. So when t is in the bracket, well, f of t, we're going to write it down, square it, and add on 3. Now the question now tells me that f of t equals 52. So f of t equals 52. Now f of t also equals t squared plus 3. So it's not too much of a stretch to then say t squared plus 3 must equal 52. Therefore, t squared is equal to 52 take away 3, which is 49. T is equal to the square root of 49. And t is equal to 7. And that's the end of the question.